Hello, we are in the middle of our quest for our third shiny bird, and I figured we could go over some team building options for my team. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet, but I came up with 3 possible team options that we could be doing for the April International Challenge. Please go ahead and comment in the video or on the video which team you think is the best possible team and any changes you would make to make them more viable. Let's get started. Our first team is going to be called Rough and Rainy, and it'll be focused on the Rain archetype. Let's get started. The first Pokemon on the team will be Kyogre with Life Orb, and its main attack being Water Spout. Kyogre I've seen in a lot of tournaments previously, and I think it's something I should definitely train and get ready to use. It would be the main attacker on the team, and of course, be one of our restricted Pokemon. Next up would be Zapdos, a fast thunder attacker that could go well with Kyogre's Rain. It also has Light Screen to put up special defense, Thunder Wave to slow your opponent down, and Hurricane for non-electric damage. So lots of possibilities with Zapdos there. Might need to change choice specs due to some of the attacks on here. So we're going to see what we're going to do about Zapdos there. A lot of questions still. Inteleon would be an addition in there just because water attacks are going to be boosted. Inteleon can Gigantamax, and it does have a lot of great attacks. Nice type diversity. Kingdra could be a sweeper that can also set up Rain Dance on its own, and it can be used to do lots and lots of damage. Scizor is in there to break up Pokemon that set weather, like Tyranitar and Abomasnow, as well as other Pokemon with its strong bullet punches with Technician, or other moves like Acrobatics and Brutal Swing. This Pokemon is meant to make sure that we can keep the rain going. And then finally, Zacian would be our second restricted Pokemon in this set. It just deals a lot of damage to Pokemon that are good against Kyogre. It's always good to have something different in a team. So that's Team 1, rain-oriented, focusing on Kyogre. Team 2 is going to be called Suntastic, and it'll be using the Sun archetype, focusing most of its efforts on Groudon here, using Eruption and Precipice Blades to deal lots of damage in the Sun. Teaming that up with either Venusaur, which has Chlorophyll, making it extra speedy in Groudon's Sun, or Charizard with Solar Power to make it even stronger. Charizard and Venusaur can also Gigantamax, making them potentially very powerful. They have a wide range of attacks and can deal a lot of damage in Sun. Incineroar is going to come along for the ride in this one, using Intimidate to weaken opponents, and a bunch of other fun moves to mess with the people we're fighting, like Knockoff, U-Turn, and Parting Shot. Urshifu is coming in here as something different, an attacker that wouldn't necessarily normally go with a Sun team, but could come in late and mop up messes with Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Aqua Jet, and U-Turn. Kartana is another Pokemon that would also be being used to not swipe up messes with its wide range of attacks and Beast Boost, making it a great sweeping Pokemon. Finally, our third team would be King Cali's Icy Return. I have finally finished Shield, and I have caught the Ice form Calyrex. We can definitely be setting up a team using him, and that would be all about being slow. Calyrex Ice Rider only has 50 base speed, which is so slow compared to other legendary Pokemon. And with As-1, it raises its attack whenever it kills something. So it can be an incredibly powerful attacker with moves like Glacial Lance, Zen Headbutt, and Close Combat, and Substitute to provide it some extra girth. Hatterene is going to be our main Trick Room setter in this team. With its Focus Sash and Magic Bounce, it can stay alive using Draining Kiss, and it can keep Trick Room up for our team. Zacian will be our other restricted legendary, and we'll be using him because he is fast. It is always good to have a fast Pokemon on a Trick Room team just in case your Trick Room doesn't work out. Zacian will be our backup plan. Colossal is slow, and with heavy-duty boots can't take damage from entry hazards. Plus, with Scorching Sands, it can set burns, and it can deal damage with Flamethrower and Rock Blast. Conkeldurr, another slow Pokemon, using Guts and Flame Orb, can deal massive damage with moves like Facade and Knockoff and Mach Punch. Drain Punch is there to keep Conkeldurr up, since Flame Orb will be taking some of its hit points. And then finally, Dusclops would be our second Trick Room user, but I'm going to be using him a little differently than I have in the past, giving him the move Poltergeist, which deals lots of damage as long as the opponent has an item, Will-O-Wisp to set up burns, and Power Up Punch to increase his power so Poltergeist really packs a punch. This will give Dusclops a little bit more utility on the team, and I think it would make him a little bit more excellent of a Pokemon in battle. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you think. Which team is the best possible option to battle in the April International Challenge, and what would you do differently? Leave a comment with your thoughts, and I can't wait to see you in battle in a couple of weeks. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.